Hi guys, I have another video about a really good deal. Um, it's the Sonivox Orchestral Companion Strings. First, I just want to say I'm not a huge fan of Sonivox. Um, I've tried some of the demos of other products and a lot of glitches, and some things don't seem to work very well. One thing that comes to mind is that vocoder plugin. Can't remember what it's called. Um, I'm gonna just see really quick. Yeah, it's this Vocalizer Pro. I had a lot of problems with this one, so even when it was 19 bucks, I decided not to go with it. There were a lot of other things that I bought at the time, so I just didn't justify the price. But anyway, right now they are having a deal on Orchestral Companion Strings, 99% off, which is pretty crazy. But there might be a reason for it. Now, I've played around with it and it sounds pretty good, but more as kind of a tool to fool around with or get like a backing track or some, like a mock-up before you do higher end libraries like Spitfire or something else like that, because a lot of the sustain attack and things like that just they don't sound as good as higher end libraries. So it's just they seem kind of like pads or something, but they are fun to play with. And for $1, it really is a no-brainer. I mean, what do you have to lose? Just $1. So I'm using 2016 Stereo Room by Eventide, or Eventide, not sure how they pronounce their name, but I have a string chamber preset, and I have the effects off in this because I don't really trust Sonivox. Anyway, so let's get to how it sounds. I have ensemble string expressive loaded, and let's just hear it. Alright, not bad. I mean, it sounds pleasant enough. Um, and my MIDI controller's broke right now, so I don't know what kind of if there's any way of like doing more work with a MIDI controller. But let's see how some of the other stuff sounds. Let's hear it dry. Try something else. That's another problem, is it sounds like it only has like 1 or 2 round robin. Well, in addition to probably just 2 round robin, so 2 samples per note, which unfortunately gives you the sound of the shotgun effect. And unfortunately, it doesn't. You can't go in and change scripting or anything like in Contact. So. It sounds like it's probably random round robin, even if there is even any round robin at all. I mean, it doesn't sound. Yeah, well. Because in Contact you could possibly change the round robin, the way it operates, like do cycle round robin. So have 1, 2, like do the samples in a cycle. Whereas random, if you only have 2 round robin, or 3 or 4 even sometimes, if you do random, then it can still, law of probability, it could still do the same sample a few times, then you still get the shotgun effect. So, or at least if you cycle round robin, you'll get a new sample. You'll never have successive samples be the same. But I think when you get enough round robin, then doing random is better, because you have less likely to do the same sample again, and you're also not going to have if it's cycling, eventually you will start to hear how it's cycling, and then in a way it becomes same again. Kind of you get, your brain can detect it. But anyway, that's besides the point. So it doesn't sound like there's a lot of round robin going on. Um, but again, it's just $1. So I don't think you're gonna have buyer's remorse with $1. And actually, I had some virtual cash, and so I ended up not having to pay for it. But I bought stuff previously to get the virtual cash. But anyway, um, so yeah, I ended up not having to pay for it, which is pretty cool. But so yeah, go pick it up. There's nothing to lose really. Just especially if you already have some virtual cash in Plugin Boutique, because it is fun to play with, just as a pads or just for fun, and maybe a mock-up of your mock-up. I don't know, because some people actually have orchestras to actually work with, so they use higher end libraries to do mock-ups like Spitfire or something, but this could be your mock-up before you do that. Or if you're like me and you don't have an orchestra and it would take you forever to write music notes on music notation, then this might be the way to go. Kind of help you flesh out some ideas before you use other plugins. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have fun with this. Take care, and happy holidays.